8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mama Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Hope you guys enjoyed your week. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Lots of fuckery to go through. I don't even know what to begin with. We gotta talk about the Verzuz. Hell, we gotta talk about how can I put this? The shit show that was before the actual Verzuz with Ray J, Bobby V, Sammy, and Pleasure P. Gotta talk about this whole Kyrie Irving shit, because this shit is crazy. Told you guys I was gonna touch on P-Vally, the first 4 episodes and whatnot of the season. And the BET Awards was last night. And normally I don't watch that shit, but I ended up just tuning in because my shorty was watching it. So here we are, episode 82, One Wish. And the one wish I do have is that these motherfuckers came better prepared for the Verzuz. These niggas was fat, out of shape, sweaty, not hitting the right notes, looking crazy, arguing on stage, late. My God. So I didn't know when I first seen the Verzuz advertisement and they said that it was gonna be like a tag team type shit. I think it was Ray J and Bobby V versus Sammy and Pleasure P. I didn't think it was gonna be as long as it was. These motherfuckers was on stage. First of all, the DJ A1 and some other dude, they were playing records, get the crowd hype for like a good hour. Then Ray J and them came out and they was on stage for a good 2 hours too long. They were arguing. Sammy saying, I sing better than all you motherfuckers. I think Pleasure P shouted out Brandy. I don't know why. If you trying to flirt with her or whatever the case may be. Ray J's off tune, losing his voice. He has his child, bring his child out. She runs off the stage. He grabs the other child, whatever. Holding the baby while he's singing. I'm like, where are the fucking headphones for this baby? This baby's ears gonna be fucking done after this shit. Then they started mocking him with the whole One Wish. Sammy, Pleasure P, and Bobby V. Oh man, that shit was hilarious. Oh, was it Bobby V? I'm not sure if it was Bobby V also, but he didn't really take a liking to that. But I found it funny. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish they didn't perform. I also wish D. Ray Davis wasn't the host. Like, I don't know why he was hosting, but I kind of felt bad for him because it was so much of a shit show during the pre-Verzuz. And then when he was waiting for Omarion and Mario to come out, that's a whole other story. We gonna get into that shit too. The crowd was waiting for them to come in. And he's a comedian. He's used to being able to keep a crowd under control. When he's the performer. But when you got other motherfuckers who's supposed to be the headliners, performers, and they're late and whatnot, shit. But anyway, they finally came out. I'm just going to run through a few things. Omarion and his brother Orion was his DJ. He had his brother eat a watermelon, I guess, to reenact, or so you can imagine that it's pussy. I don't know how that fits into Verzuz, but even before that, Mario came out and was like, yeah, you didn't bring in B2K, so he brought in 3 random dudes in all white and had them dancing, doing all types of B2K routines and shit. And there was some animosity there, Mario calling Omarion a little dancing ass nigga. But long story short, Mario watched him. Like, Mario got the vocals. I mean, Omarion didn't come prepared. He just came to dance. He came out looking like Little John with some big white fucking shades on and shit. Terrible outfits. He brought out Tank. They were singing to each other. I didn't get that part. Then Mario jumped in and hit a quick falsetto to show him how it was done. Got back in his area. But I read something on Facebook which really made me laugh. I'm not sure if this person was the original person who made this post. I seen it somewhere else. But what the heck. A few takeaways from last night for those catching up. Mario called Omarion a dancing little nigga more than 2 times. We have to fight after that. I'm sorry. I don't even care if I'm a dancing nigga. You ain't gonna call me a dancing little nigga. He kept telling Omarion he's a terrible singer and told him he needs some milk. Number 3. He said he ain't want to be on that raggedy ass Millennium Tour anyway. That was part 2 because Mario was on the first one and I was told he outshined all the motherfuckers on the first one. So yeah. He said Omarion and all his props was embarrassing and their singing was off key. He called everybody and everything terrible. He said he was David Ruffin and the rest were the Temptations. Sheesh. He also said them men was weird for eating watermelon coochie. No lies detected. No lies detected. He said that man hit a smooth falsetto to victory and nobody threw a punch, and he told Omarion to his face that unbothered emotion was cap. You are very bothered. And he told that man, you ain't from Inglewood. And no one said anything. And he also told D. Ray Davis to shut the fuck up. And he did. And we gonna revisit number 9 and number 13. Omarion and Orion eating watermelon coochie. Verzuz is a shit show. This is crazy. But yeah, that was the Verzuz. If you ask damn near anybody, they will tell you that Mario won that. Deservingly so. Kudos to them. Speaking of niggas beefing, nah, they're not beefing, but you know. Well, we'll say Kyrie and the Nets are beefing. So Kyrie has until Wednesday to opt into his $36.5 million contract for the year or become an unrestricted free agent and sign for a veteran's minimum of $6 million. So he can play for the Nets for 1 season, get $36.5 million, or forfeit that salary and play somewhere for $6 million. And he had a list of teams: the Lakers, Clippers, Mavs, Heat, Knicks, and Sixers. Mind you, he doesn't have a no trade clause. They can trade him anywhere they fucking want. And honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they sent his ass to motherfucking Detroit. For all the bullshit he sent them, like, look, the Nets had a great chance of being one of those teams that'll go down in history, smacking everybody, 60 wins type of seasons. But even before COVID, Kyrie wasn't playing, always hurt. Then we had the COVID, the bubble shit, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Because the Nets and Knicks won the same amount of playoff games this past season. 0. So we'll see what happens. Hell, even in my NBA 2K season, the computer sent Kyrie to the Wizards. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. You got Kyrie, Bradley Beal, and Kuzma. That could work. That could possibly work. But this shit is nasty. Personally, you guys know I'm a diehard Lakers fan. Always have, always will. If the Lakers get Kyrie somehow, what the fuck are they going to do with Russell Westbrook? Because he can't shoot. Is he going to stay at the point guard? And Kyrie at the 2? LeBron at the small? Davis at the power or the center? How are they going to fill the fucking team out? This is the problem with trying to stack these rosters with these big 3s and 4s and whatnot. Now, I could see Miami pulling off a trade for Kyrie, and that could probably work too because Kyle Lowry is done. That boy's done. You know what I'm saying? Another funny thing, if Kyrie leaves and KD leaves, it's Ben Simmons on the Nets by himself. What do they do then? Because he can't shoot for shit? Who are they going to pass the ball to? They gave up so much for 7-Eleven. KD, Kyrie, 7-Eleven. That's what they call themselves. Gave up Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, D'Angelo Russell. You know, gave up a lot. We'll see what happens. We will know by next week, know what I'm saying? Well, we'll know by Wednesday what the fuck Kyrie plan on doing. But yo, you gonna leave 30 mil on the table? I say play this 1 year, raise your value up, play every game, whatever, then get that max contract. Because KD already signed for 4 years. Like, he's good, you know? And KD's not jumping in between the bullshit between the Nets and Kyrie, which is cool. I mean, he wasn't jumping in between the bullshit during last season with the whole vaccine either. So, we shall see. And oh, can we talk about P-Vally, the pink Pussy Valley? So, I told you we're going to talk about a little bit on the first, second, third, fourth episode. So pretty much, you know, Mercedes' mama stole her money, opened up a mega church. Mercedes has been fucking one of her old clients, Coach, and his wife. Also, Lil Murda's on tour with Miss Mississippi, Keyshawn. Her husband is at home watching a little interracial baby. We got Haley, Uncle Clifford, trying to keep motherfuckers from buying the pink. Also got Lil Murda in his feelings because he hasn't spoken to Clifford in a minute. So let's talk about episode 4. So these guys are on tour. So pretty much a black man was killed by police and it was like riots or whatever, and it was on their way to another tour stop. But they couldn't go because everything was shut down. It was an 8 o'clock curfew. Teak, the dude who came out of jail, who snuffed the dude who told the girl, bitch, you ain't as tight, pretty much saying, shorty, you're not his type because you're a woman. He likes boys, men. Teak knew that. So he washed dude up. So Teak is all angry in the car or whatnot. He wants to listen to what's going on in the news or whatever. Fast forward, later on in the episode, he's in the room with, no matter of fact, Murda is in the tub writing some rhymes, whatever. Teak comes in the bathroom, starts peeing. Murda come out like, man, you messing up my flow, da da da. Like, he said, oh, I had to piss. Like, you always gotta piss. He gets out the tub and he looks down at Teak like, I'm like, oh, okay, it's about to go down. Because I already had this suspicion, I told you from last episode when he was talking that there's got to be more to the relationship. Because mind you, Teak killed for him. Killed somebody in jail for him. You know what I'm saying? So they got a different kind of relationship. You know what I'm saying? So after I peeped, he pretty much looked at his dick. They went back in another room. Teak is expressing to him how no matter what, motherfuckers just see you as a nigga, whether you're a good nigga, rich nigga, athletic nigga. He starts complimenting on Murda, saying you're gonna be a shiny nigga, a boss nigga, this, that, and the fourth. Lil Murda kissed him on the forehead and his hand, whatever, and they get it on. You know what I'm saying? He did one of the few like condom tricks that I love that women do when they put the condom on you with their mouth. Yeah, Teak did that to motherfucking Lil Murda, and he had the lube waiting for him. Sheesh. Crazy scene. You know what I'm saying? But I knew they were going to have some kind of love triangle. And what was even funnier, I don't really remember this part. I don't know if Murda left the room and came back in. Teak is like, who's Clifford? Never sent me postcards in the joint. So now Teak is jealous. Also, they found out Haley is trying to sell the pink. We'll see how that goes. Andre walked in on his wife sucking a co-worker's dick. He yoked him up, threw him out. Then she asked him, where's your mask? Bitch, you're sucking dick on the corner of our bed. So she told him to wear a mask, or asked where's his mask. Then told him, you weren't supposed to be home this early. Then go and tell him, well, I mean, Dante, we're both doctors, you know. We spend a lot of time together. and then laughed at him when he said he was going to run for mayor and told him you're going to lose anyway. Your man took 4 fucking L's in less than 5 minutes. Well now. That was eventful. Then also Mercedes was fucking Farrah, Coach's wife. She ate a juice box up and put her ass to sleep. So we're going to see what happens with that too, because she was taking pictures of her in the house on her on the stripper pole. And Mercedes told her, like, now. That's not in the contract, no pictures, this, that, and the fourth. So we'll see if Farrah either uses that to her advantage, try to divorce Coach, get money, maybe leave with Mercedes. Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to think, did I miss anything else in the pink? Well, little bullshit like they might get shut down because of health and safety protocols because one of the girls sneezed on somebody who worked for the Board of Health. Oh, that was too funny, but yeah. P-Vally. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Oh, I'm gonna touch on Roe v. Wade real quick. Of course, women don't want men's opinion on these kind of things unless we're agreeing with them. And if I say I don't care, I might come off insensitive. But in a sense, I don't, because y'all don't want me to care. But I'll say this. I feel sorry for the women who actually need abortions because they can't afford it or whatever, afford to raise a baby, although you should be more responsible than when you were fucking with no condom. I feel sorry for those who are rape victims who may need abortions and things of that nature. But I don't feel sorry for bitches who run around fucking multiple men and use abortion as a form of contraceptive. Because there are women out here who really want to have children and who can't. It's your choice, your body, whatever. I'm not disputing that shit. The law is crazy. But at the same time, you know what you all can do? Wear condoms. You can swallow. You can take morning after pills. So pretty much each state will govern this law. A lot of Republican states, they're banning abortions. Some states aren't. So that means women and men who want to drive their women to get abortions will have to do it either in another city or state, order abortion pills, go overseas and whatnot. And some companies now are adding that inside their health packages, saying they will cover women's reproductive surgeries or whatever. So at least that's a win-win. They'll cover transportation and costs if you need to get those things done. So yeah, like I said, got nothing to do with me, dog. Y'all always say, mind your business when it comes to women. So hey, I'm minding my business. Sucks to be y'all. Yeah. The BET Awards was last night. I know what y'all gonna say. Chuck, you're insensitive. Hey man, yeah, I don't care what the fuck I gotta say anyway. BET Awards, Diddy got the Lifetime Achievement Award, which was dope. He had a performance. He had Jodeci come out, Mary J. He did Pastor Cavassier, which they switched up the words to Ciroc. Pastor Ciroc My Way with Busta. Yeah, Sheik and Jadakiss come out. They performed. Styles was there. I don't know if he was still on Celebrity Couples Retreat or he just don't fuck with Puff. Shine came out, did his verse with Bad Boy, and honestly, a lot of these performances they felt forced. It's like, yo, y'all don't even fuck with him like that. He also performed. I forget the actual name of the song. It's the Biggie tribute. Every chance I get, every breath I take was in the fourth. He dedicated that to his baby mother who passed away, Kim Porter. Then he also shouted out Cassie, his ex, who's now married with child. But who was out front row with a big sign that said "Hi Poppy" or some shit like that? Carisha, Young Miami. I think it's Young Miami. I get the bitches mixed up. She ain't getting no shout out. Looking stupid. She had a whole show. And you know what's crazy? A lot of you chicks was on Facebook Say, I need me an older man, this, that, and the fourth. Energy, energy. All right, let me check this out. Puff is a billionaire. That girl's like a €100,000 millionaire. He don't need her. See, she's in a relationship with him, and he's single. That's how rich nigga shit work. Like, I'm sorry. He has options. She does too, but his options are better. That's what some chicks need to understand when y'all post these things with like Puffy and Young Miami or JT, whichever girl is. Like, I'm confused. I don't be knowing these motherfuckers' names, whatever. But we'll just call her Carisha, her real name. You know what I'm saying? And I just found that shit so funny. So funny. Oh. City boys still winning. Sorry, city girls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. I ran through that shit pretty quick, didn't I? I tried, man. I tried. But yeah, the Verzuz. I wish Ray J we would have drank some tea instead of Casamigos, you know what I'm saying? That shit was terrible. Kyrie, hope you figure it out. Don't come to the Lakers, please, if we still have Westbrook. Please don't. P-Vally, Lil Murda is murdering everything. Oh, and Clifford texted him right after the shit too. Don't it always work out that way? You fuck something else, then like your old thing hit you up. It's always that way. Shh. Roe v. Wade. Sorry, ladies. You know what I'm saying? But end of the day, I'm sure hopefully there's some provisions made, like for certain circumstances, women are allowed to get abortions or whatever. But at the same time, laws change all the time. This is just another hiccup in the system. I'm quite sure it'll be changed again. Yeah, Puffy, city boy for life. Bad boy, city boy for life. I like that. Yeah, before I let go, the sale's still going on. Use discount code DAD for 30% off everything in the shop. That's all I got for you guys. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out and cop some shit.